At the shooting guard position, 6'7", number 40. Number 40.
Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Naz Reid.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. We've got Tatum. Adebayo is out there with Murray. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. And for Los Angeles, Andre Drummond is out there with the closer. And it's Thunder. And it's Smith. We're at the point in the season now, Clark, where teams know what they've got. Talk more about that aspect.
Yeah, it's a good point. You've, at this point, figured out by now if you could potentially do something special as a team, or if you need help to accomplish that goal. So some front offices look to go out and get that help.
Now, here's Adebayo.
And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Reid kicks to Adebayo. Reid with a screen for Kuzma. That 3 off the mark. Pass to Thunder. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Murray finds Tatum. Poked away. It's stolen by Smith. Here's Thunder. His last outing, we saw him 4 and 22. Pulls it up. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer. But, Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And, Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader. But he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
Jason Tatum scores but also creates for his teammates, a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Now, of course, I asked Coach what his plan was about defending Jason Tatum, and he said, I told our guys just to play smart, to play up on him, but not get baited into fouls, and try to get a hand in his face. Now, that's a difficult challenge for any defense, so we'll see what happens tonight, guys.
Thank you, David. Baseline J on the way. Count the basket. Thunder's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Reid. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
The Lakers with the ball. The Cavaliers making the shot. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, Thunder.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
Thunder's checked in for the Lakers. Ben Simmons comes in for Smith. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Rodzinski's checked in. Tatum no good. The Lakers trail. Thunder passes to Simmons. Plays it up off the glass.
What touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
Now, here's Reid. 17 points in his last outing. Here's Adebayo. Up and in on the layup. Adebayo's got 7. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here's the closer. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Simmons inside. He's guarded by Adebayo. And Brandon Pajemski gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Rashad. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Murray, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find the shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Green is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Thunder. Then it's Noel, and it's Thunder in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And Green gets it to go. 8 points for him.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Pass to Pajemski. And there's the drive. The Lakers with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
And it's Noel missing.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity, gone awry.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Murray outside. Kuzma outside. Tries it from 19. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's Thunder, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Thunder's got 13.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And 101 left to play in the first half. Kuzma can't get it to go. LA's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And it's Thunder missing. The Cavaliers trail by 5. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Pajemski. This is the baby hook.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And the basket by Thunder.
What an amazing trick shot to confound the defender. Oh, man, that's awesome. He's taking him to school right there.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Knocks down the 3 ball. Murray's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Outside, Green. Thunder passes to Noel. The 3. And the basket by Thunder. 11 points in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be right back after this.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Come on. So sorry. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
Welcome to halftime, and after 2 quarters played, some ground to make up for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
So, the shot selection. You can't heave up anything and just keep hoping to get hot. They have to make better choices.
Yeah, shooting under 35%, not going to get you back into a game. Okay, guys, now let's see what the fans are buzzing about over on social media. A question here from Miss 3 Purdy. Would you guys like to see the addition of a 5-point line?
No, I get why people ask, but it would just be a distraction, and wasted shots.
I think we should increase points for dunks. Those should also be three-pointers. Imagine what my scoring would be right now.
Oh, what a surprise that you would want that kind of a rule change, but not going to happen. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. It's been a clinic out there by Thunder.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
The league is attempting, Clark, to minimize flopping. Do you like the technical foul assessment for just that act?
Yeah, I do. I really do, because that way you can get it out of the game. These guys are as big, as strong as any athletes in the world. They shouldn't be falling down as much as they do trying to draw fouls.
Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. Jamal Murray is out there with Adebayo. Then it's Naz Reid. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Tatum in at the 4 slot. From deep, it's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. The closer passes to Thunder. Drills it from outside. Thunder's got the lead up to 12 now for Los Angeles.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Smith against Murray. Yep, that one goes. Murray's got 9 points.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Drummond passes to Thunder. Back to Drummond. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the evening.
At the line for Los Angeles, number 45. One shot.
And that one misses. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A 12-point game.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Here's Drummond. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 14.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now Tatum. No scoring in this one. Reid kicks to Adebayo. Rebound by Smith.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. For the NBA, content continues to be king. Commissioner Adam Silver says the biggest issue for streaming services is what's called churn. To cancel is just a click. So it's more pay for play these days. We have to focus on people staying with you and having great content throughout the year. Kevin?
You know, he's doing a great job, isn't he, David? Thank you so much.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Here on your Lakers hype squad.
And a moment here to look at the numbers for the closer. And he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage. Really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
And back to your point, he's second in three-point accuracy. A lot of that has to do with mental toughness. It's just hard to force him out of his comfort zone. It's intercepted. Smith against Murray. Pass to the closer. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. The closer's got 5 men.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Murray for 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Pass to the closer. He's feeling it. And it's Thunder missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down. And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Pajemski, he's checked in for Cleveland. Los Angeles. Noel is out there with Simmons. And it's Thunder. Then it's Noel. And it's Thunder in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. To the paint. Here's Murray. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Thunder passes to Thunder. Here's Noel. Here's Thunder. Pass to Noel. Here's Thunder. He's guarded by Williams. And it's Thunder missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
They get the rebound. Kuzma goes up with it again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Kuzma's got 7 points for the quarter.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel, 0 points, nada. But he's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He knows every possession is critical now. Substitutions. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Drummond. Here's Thunder. He's guarded by Adebayo. Now Cleveland moving it up. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Free throw good. Adebayo. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Lakers leading by 18. High, arcing shot. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
Here's Adebayo. Pass to Murray. Kuzma outside. Outside Tatum. Now Adebayo. The Cavaliers again can't hit. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Drummond with it. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. From outside the arc. That's a basket. Is 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Kuzma can't get it to go. Lakers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And you know, this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series.
Most definitely. I mean, even though you see opponents outside of your conference only twice a year, you still don't want to have that feeling of being swept.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Thunder.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it. And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
And the basket by Thunder.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
The Lakers on offense. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Smith outside. Pass to Thunder. High post shot. No good on that one. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Thunder.